Good evening, everyone. Right now it's 8:07 on Wednesday, November 17th. This may not count as news, but I do have a cautionary tale of sorts to share. Yes. Okay, so what's his face is here today. That's good, I guess. Oh, we get to find out if the Lupus statue is real. It probably isn't, but it might be. Oh god. Alright, we got the thing from Jolly's Red, and we got the letter from Lux. Hey, Crispy. How you doing? I am exhausted today. Not only did I have a long 12-hour day, it was actually 13, but whatever. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah, not only did I have a long day, but I've had 3 12-hour days in a row. Praise be unto Helix. I am exhausted. Oh my gosh, I am exhausted. But we're gonna today might just be a shorter Animal Crossing. Oh, nice. That's some. What'd you sell at for turnips? But nice. That's some good profit. That also, well, I mean, it depends on what you put in, but. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, look, it's the money tree. It's the money tree. 134, but I paid 101. Nice. Nice, yeah, 134 is not bad for a 101 payment. Yeah. I was able to make about the same, about 30 per turnip, when I sold for, what, 140 something yesterday. So yeah, that's not bad at all. Alright. Oh, we got gyroids. Okay, cool. Oh gosh, reviews for the new the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes came out today. That game is not getting good reviews. I mean, some outlets like I think I know IGN for sure, but I think there was at least one other outlet who was like they didn't even put out their review, because even though the Pokemon games leaked 2 weeks ago now, Nintendo, or the Pokemon Company, only gave out review codes on Friday. And, like, IGN was just like, nope, we didn't have enough time to play through the game, and we didn't want to rush out a review. So, yeah, IGN just didn't put out a review, and I can respect that. The best price to buy turnips, anything less than 100. Honestly, at anything less than 100, and unless you have a decreasing price, you are guaranteed to make profit. Fluctuating, small spike, large spike, anything under 100, you will make profit. Decreasing, of course, you won't, but decreasing is a nightmare in and of itself. But you gotta track your turnips. Or else yeah. I know people have thoughts, like, different, like, oh, should you track your turnips, should you not? I'm personally all for it. Like, I don't time travel, but I'm all aboard turnip tracking. And I'm also theoretically down for island tracking as well. Even though I've never done it myself, I think island tracking is interesting. I don't know, it's something maybe now that we're in season 2 of this show, I should look into. Because I know I like, there are some wild things that happen with island tracking. But I know it needs, like, a bunch of, like, data before it will actually work. And that if you get any of the data wrong, it can just completely throw off everything. At least that's what I was told at the time. That was a long time ago now that I think about it. Oh, we got all 4 fossils. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That was actually pretty quick. We should probably open that present as well before we talk to Blathers. Hey, Blathers, old sport. Yep, we'll see if the Motherly statue is real or not. I didn't even bother checking. So we'll find out the hard way. I bet it's not real, but you never know. Closer look, yes. Our museum already has these, of course. But yeah, so Pokemon... I think Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is sitting at like a 77 on OpenCritic. Maybe 78. Oh, it is fake. Okay. Whatever, we tried. Nope, never mind. So yeah, that's a very... I mean, technically, like, a 78's not a bad score at all. That still denotes it's a good game. Not a great game, not an amazing game, but a good game. But, of course, I guarantee you there are people out there... They might be a vocal minority, honestly, but there are people out there who any game that scores below an 8 is just instantly dead to them. Sometimes even, like, games that score below a 9 are instantly dead to them, but... I mean, I think there's only been, like, 3 games this year that have scored above a 9. Forza Horizons 5 or whatever, Super Mario 3D World, and I want to say there's like one other. I don't know, I don't have OpenCritic pulled up, and my phone's completely dead. Because again, I had a 12-hour day today. I drained that sucker. I can look it up real quick, actually. Let me pull up Open. I'm kind of curious, actually, since I'm talking about it. Sweet and mild. The magic of pigeon milk makes it so dreamy. Oh, game. Now, let's see. OpenCritic. Let's see. Oh, so it's sitting at Pokemon is sitting at a 78 on OpenCritic, which is better than the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, which, oh my gosh, some of those glitch compilations. The rain in the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. It's like a still image, so it doesn't move when you do. It's really weird. I don't know. I heard some people like it like made them seasick or whatever. Didn't get that far with me, but it's definitely weird. It fucking sucks, those GTA trilogies. Especially because modders did it so much better. Because I wanted to play Vice City again. Vice City is one of the best games. And nope. Battlefield 2042 I've also heard is a mess. And that's got a 75. Call of Duty's got a 73. Yeah. Let's see. The highest reviewed game this year are Forza Horizon. Oh my gosh, 3D World doesn't even have only a single game this year has over a 90 on OpenCritic. And that's Forza Horizon 5. Super Mario 3D World only has an 89. Psychonauts is an 89. It Takes Two is an 89. Rift Apart's an 88. Monster Hunter is an 88. Death's Door is an 88. Deathloop is an 88. Chikorio's an 80... What? Chicorio is an 87? That's some bullshit. Chicorio should be way higher. Battlefield could have been great. I agree with that. Why do we... I'm pretty sure all 4 of these are fake. That's what it looks like to me. All 4 of these are fake. We're gonna buy this stuff, though. This ring light. God, Chicorio didn't get above an... Yeah, this... You know, for all the good games I say come out this year, the critics... I mean, I know, again, all these 80s, these are... The 80 is still a great score. But, like, there are certain games in here, like Chicorio, Death's Door, Deathloop, that I would easily expect to have a 90. In worse years, these would have higher scores. The fact that Forza Horizon 5 is the only one to break a 90 blows my mind. I swear 3D World was at a 90. What? It's not like any of this even matters. Again, just play the game for yourself and have fun. That's what matters more, but my god. I didn't even realize. Like, Psychonauts 2... critics, man. I know critics don't matter, but, you know, Brian David Gilbert once put it that, like, while critics don't matter, they're also a good indicator for what games are important. Like, you can't just, like, judge every game. But you can use critics to be like, oh, well, hey, these games were more important. They mattered more. They had more of a cultural standing. Like, it's a good starting point. And especially if you, like, don't know what game you want, it's a good place to look. I don't know. Maybe I'm defending it because I was one at one point. Technically, I still kind of am. I mean, we're talking Skyward... I'm reviewing Skyward Sword tomorrow, after all, so... Oh, my God. Oh, that's good. That's some good water. Oh, hey, we got one of those moving carts. That's cute. I think we already own a ping pong table. A mountain parka. Oh wait, I almost sold the ring light. I just wasn't paying attention. I can't believe Red keeps giving us fake paintings. Oh my god, Red, come on. Come on, I'm 10 away. Just let me finish, for glob's sake. Alright, let's, since we're right here, let's go visit Katrina on the island and do the Katrina thing. I gotta pull this up, because this is what we're talking about tonight. Because tonight, I mean, we're playing Animal Crossing now. We're having a fun, good Animal Crossing time. But I said yesterday, we're not going to have a good time. My friends were going to have a bad time. And that's what's going down tonight. It's a serious episode, so let's get all our yucks and our jokes out now. Today's also not going to be a long stream either. I should say that just straight up. Today is not going to be a long stream either. I guess let's just get our fortune from Katrina. I don't need to worry about any of this other crap. Yes, I'd like to know my luck. Please close your eyes. The crystal knows all. I was right. Okay, I was right about that yesterday. The crystal knows all. I see something, yes. There is a tapper who devours bad dreams, but a tapir cannot devour her own. She's having trouble sleeping. Deduce that luck and health will diminish. Oh, are we having bad luck today, finally? Actually, Now, we'll deal with our bad luck today. Now, in the old games, if you had bad luck, I know one of the things that would happen to you is tripping, which you can still, with the Pharaoh's Mask, you can actually still do in this game. Like with the Pharaoh's Mask, you'll just trip occasionally. But I don't know if tripping's back, if any of the other bad luck things. I know we'll now get a worse island from, what's his face? Captain. So I guess let's go get a terrible, no good, very bad island. Of course we get bad luck today. I mean, I could easily pay the 10,000 to get rid of it. Like, that's nothing for me, because, you know, I'm a billionaire. I have a lot of bells, because I'm a billionaire. We need to take a tour. Aye, aye, Captain. Are you ready? Aye, aye, Captain. Yeah, Captain's got some fun songs. I don't know, at some point I'll probably start skipping through them, but, you know, that happens later. I don't need to worry about that now. So let's see, did we get a Tarantula Island that curses us? You know, it's funny, because, like, Tarantula, right? Like, oh, you have Tarantula Islands, where all these bad things happen. But yet, Tarantula Islands you actually need to be pretty lucky to find. Again, I think I've only ever found one, maybe two? I don't know, it's been a long time since we started playing this game. So I couldn't give you an exact number. No, this just seems to be a normal, bog standard, nothing special island. Honestly, I wouldn't expect any less. There's a valley in there. A cat valley. Fuck, I'm still thinking Centaur World. Fuck. Gosh dang it, that show is so... It's weird as hell, but gosh, is it fun. And then they do Cats the Musical at one point. Or they make fun of Cats the Musical anyways. While also just doing Cats. Oh gosh, I got a big... I'm not gonna say it was an argument, but like a discussion with a classmate over musicals the other day. And like how how bad the Cats musical was, how bad Dear Evan Hansen was. Yeah. It happens. Welcome back. So I've watched that Spider-Man trailer a few more times. I'm still pretty excited for that Spider-Man. Yeah. More information has come out about it. I guess at one point there's like a floating arm in the trailer, which is interesting. There's also a clip came out of like Peter Peter shoots to web away, but Doctor Strange opens a portal and he just grabs himself through the web. You know, it's like those portal things where I feel like, you know, so if you ever, there's a Portal comic about like tying two ends of a rope together, and would the rope just float in midair? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Which is kind of funny. I don't know, it's a very short clip. And then I'm seeing Ghostbusters tomorrow. So tomorrow, yeah, I'll come back from class, I'll stream, and then I'll probably from there immediately go and see Ghostbusters. I'll probably see Encanto next week, probably like on Thanksgiving or something like that, maybe the day after. I don't know, Encanto doesn't look bad. It seems, I don't know. I hate the line in the trailer where it's like, oh, here's the not special special. I don't know. I think that's annoying, but it looks like it could be. The second trailer was way better. Oh my gosh. Why the fuck was I doing the Wii theme? That's the Wii theme, right? Or I guess it's the Mii Maker theme, like the Mii music. Have you ever seen that video where it's the Wii, right, the Wii theme, the Wii menu music, whatever, but without the pauses, so it's just and it just goes like really fast. God, I'm so freaking tired. Like 5 hours of sleep. Yep, I think I did as well. 5 hours of sleep and 12-hour days in a row. Again, some of those might have been 13, but that's just semantics. God damn it, why do I have the Wii menu music or what? I think it's the Mii Maker menu music. Why do I have that stuck in my head? Gosh dang it, the Wii had so many good songs. That, the eShop theme. Literally, like, so many Wii games had good music. Like, I know I always, like, God, I'll talk about it tomorrow, but I think Skyward Sword has an amazing soundtrack. 3 full weeks in a row. Yeah. Yeah. Admittedly, I'm almost done with, colleague for the semester. Oh, hey, look, we finally tripped. Yeah, I'm almost done with colleague for the semester. I think I've got 3 weeks from now. So I have a single class next week. All my other classes were like, take the week off. Except for one. So I have one class next week. And then I have... Oh, I forgot to sell these peaches. Whatever. So yeah, and then of course I get a few days off, and then I think it's one normal week, and then it's finals week. So yeah, finals week is here before I know it. And God, I have so many papers due. Oh my God, you don't even know how many, like, papers. And I'm not talking like your simple, like, baby papers. I'm talking like 20-page papers. Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. I don't think there's anyone that's 20 pages. But there are some long papers in there. Yep, I got the IV drip. Before long, I'll be poison. Actually, we do have... I think green is one of the skin colors. We could totally do poison ivy. And I bet red is one of the hair colors. Yeah, we could totally do poison ivy. Is there... Let me look at something real quick. What are the change designs? I mean... Again, it's all about the pants. That's the hard part. I wish one of the things this last update did was add in custom pants. A custom pant, like long pants, like jeans. A custom shorts, and a custom skirt. That would have been fantastic. Yeah, you did tell me about Left 4 Dead. Yeah, we talked about that. Yep, I've got green skin coloring. And yeah, I've got red hair. I could totally do the poison ivy. I hadn't even thought about that. God fucking damn it! I can't believe I have the Wii menu music stuck in my head right now. Da 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 da. Yeah. No, that's what? Okay, I need to find a good email. Oops, did not mean to do that. You only have to. They only spawn tanks. What would be my good? I'm looking for a specific one. What's the one? Okay, it's none of these. It's got to be one of these. This one. There we go. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I want it to look like. Da 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 da. Yeah. God, I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the very bad news and how Activision Blizzard can absolutely go fuck themselves. Fuck Activision Blizzard. Oh, I thought Oh, I'm sitting on the couch. There we go. I'm like half watching the stream. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yesterday, I know we talked about the Game Awards and the other thing. I don't remember what the other thing is. Right. Yesterday we talked about the other thing. Is the my brain? I get that. Yeah, we talked about the Game Awards. We talked about Spider-Man. But I said at the end of the stream that the Game Awards was all a cover-up for the real information that came out, the very bad information. Because right now, Activision Blizzard is currently in the middle of a lawsuit. They've tried to have it dismissed out of court. They've tried to sweep it under the rug by like paying settlements and bribing people. Okay, they didn't bribe people, but they did pay settlements to try to sweep it under the rug. Seriously, they did try to do that. But Activision Blizzard, in the middle of the lawsuit, they fired a few people. They changed McCree's name to, what, Cole Cassidy or something like that? I don't remember. But Activision, things are not going well for Activision Blizzard. Which, okay, I should say this. When it comes to these things, I have no ill will towards the people on the ground floor making the game. The developers, the coders, the artists, the programmers, the voice actors, people on the grounds making these games. They want to work in the industry, they want to have a good time in the industry, and they keep having to deal with shitty environments, shitty work conditions, whether it be Ubisoft, Activision Blizzard, CD Projekt Red. Oh, I accidentally turned on the Xbox. Oops. Shit like this keeps happening. And we have to do better. We have to hold these companies accountable. And so Activision Blizzard currently has a lawsuit against it. And new information came out about that yesterday. And I'm pulling from Jason Schreier over at Bloomberg, who is referencing the Wall Street Journal. So this is... Alright. So, bombshell story from the Wall Street Journal this morning that lays out how much CEO of Activision Blizzard, Bobby Kotick, knows about the sexual harassment and misconduct at Activision Blizzard. And the piece from the article, Dan Bunting, co-head of Activision's Treyarch studio, was accused by a female employee of sexual harassing her in 2017. After a night of drinking, according to people familiar with the incident, Activision's Human Resource Department and other supervisors launched an internal investigation in 2019 and recommended that he be fired, but Kotick, CEO of Activision Blizzard, intervened to keep him. The people said Mr. Bunting, who led Treyarch through the production of several successful Call of Duty games, was given counseling and allowed to remain at the company. Mr. Bunting didn't respond to requests for comment. The Activision spokeswoman said an outside investigation was conducted in 2020. After considering potential actions in light of that investigation, the company elected not to terminate Mr. Bunting, but instead to impose other disciplinary measures. She said Mr. Bunting left the company after the Journal asked about the incident. And then here's another quote. Over the years, Mr. Kotick himself has been accused by several women of mistreatment, both inside and outside the workplace, and in some instances has worked to settle the complaints quickly, quietly, according to people familiar with the incident and documents. Part of, like, there's one... So, I don't actually have the Wall Street Journal article, because you have to pay money to read the article, and no. But I have snippets, and I've read other snippets. Yeah, this is serious. No, it's fine. Saying spill the tea, I'm fine with that. You know, it's just... I mean, I'm going to say fuck Activision Blizzard a lot, and that's a very unserious thing to say for these very serious allegations. And yeah, so Bobby Kotick at one point, in one of the articles, I don't have all the pieces, but I know at one point he threatened a woman and was like, oh, I'm going to have you killed if you keep doing this. That's alleged in the article. And there's a lot of other shit. It's terrible. The Activision Blizzard stuff, like, it just keeps getting worse. And then, brainless. Other than all this, while I'm pulling up the next article, or while I'm pulling up the next piece from today, I'm just tired. I've had a bunch of long days in a row. Frog's legs? Wait, frog legs? What? Oh, Liar? Yeah, Liar. He's our musician. Or she. Yeah. Yeah. She's been on the show for over a year now, actually. Yeah. I think Liar was a she. I don't remember anymore. It's been so long. Okay, so the next piece, I'll just read the headline from Jason Schreier. New PlayStation boss Jim Ryan slammed Activision Blizzard this morning, writing in an email to staff that he was disheartened and frankly stunned by this week's news. We do not believe their statements of response properly address the situation. So immediately after the announcement yesterday, right, the news came out from the Wall Street Journal about Bobby Kotick and how he knew the entire time that all this sexual harassment was going on. A bunch of Blizzard employees striked out. A bunch of them just sat at their desks not doing work. Not everybody, but some of them did. Some people are in strike. There was immediately calls for Bobby Kotick's resignation from Activision Blizzard. And Activision Blizzard, we'll pull up the article right here, assuming they'll let me read it. I don't know, it's Bloomberg, so you never know. Oh my god, look at this fucking advertisement up here. Sony's group, in a review, in an email employees reviewed by Bloomberg, Ryan linked to the Wall Street Journal report on Tuesday, and he said the leadership were disheartened and frankly stunned to read that Activision Blizzard has not done enough to address the deep-seated culture and discrimination of harassment. We outreached Activision Blizzard immediately after this article was published to express our deep concerns and to ask how they plan to address the claims made in the article. He wrote, "We do not believe their statements of response properly address the situation." So, Activision Blizzard did put out a statement basically claiming that the things talked about in the Wall Street Journal were false. That, from my understanding, they did put out a statement, and basically it sounds like at no point did they ever... I know. But at no point did they ever, been subbed for a year? But yeah, so at no point... so far, the board of Activision Blizzard, the investors, the people following, okay. I figured. But yeah, at no point did the board of Activision Blizzard plan to remove Bobby Kotick. They haven't said they're going to do it. And I should say, Bobby Kotick is a billionaire. He is one of the richest people in the world. I think I should get some sleep. Yeah, we should all get some sleep. And I'd be down for that. If you can get the people together, I'd be down for Gatrick. But yeah, so yeah, this whole thing, the Activision Blizzard lawsuit just keeps getting worse and worse. It's bad. It's bad. Fuck Activision Blizzard. And I'm done with them. I'm done with Activision Blizzard. Even removing... And it's funny, because just a few days ago, probably like 2 weeks ago now, Activision Blizzard put out a statement saying that in the future, they're going to do better. They have a zero tolerance policy now for sexual harassment, which should have always been there, but they're going to do better. That's what Activision Blizzard said. All the sexual harassment, all the discrimination in the workplace, all the frat boy culture, the Bill Cosby room, which is exactly for what you think it is. Not for the fun-loving Bill Cosby, but for who Bill Cosby really was. The rape. Yep, they had one of those. And yeah, some of the executives raped people at Activision Blizzard. The company is absolutely rotten. Bobby Kotick is probably not... The only reason Bobby Kotick is going to be kicked out of Activision Blizzard is not because of the things he did, but because he made the stock prices fall. The second the investors start losing money, then they'll kick him out. But until that moment, his position is secure. And even when they kick him out, he's going to leave the company probably with like a $200 million severance package on top of being a billionaire. And this isn't the only... We're just talking Activision Blizzard tonight. This isn't the only company like this. Ubisoft has very similar allegations. Admittedly, nobody is suing Ubisoft at the moment, but Ubisoft has very similar allegations against it, and Yves Guillemot, the head of Ubisoft, knew all the same. They knew it all as well. Quantic Dream, the studio behind Detroit Become Human, they have allegations against them, and they got taken to court, I think, earlier this year with the CEO with who's the head of Quantic Dream? Freak, what's his name? Is it David Cage? It might be David Cage. Whoever the CEO of the head of Quantic Dream is, literally cried in the courthouse and tried to, and just like it's all there. Quantic Dream's really bad. CD Projekt Red. As far as I know, nothing sexual has come out of CD Projekt Red, but they have most certainly abused their employees. Rockstar Games, the ones who just put out this terrible rushed port of Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto 3, San Andreas, and Vice City, they've heavily abused their employees and crunched them. That was the work on Red Dead Redemption 2. That's going to be stories when GTA 6 eventually comes to light. That's... A lot of companies are like this. And some of them, not all of them, but a lot of companies have reports like this, especially American ones. And I don't like getting rid of Yves Guillemot or Bobby Kotick is a good starting point, but it doesn't address the major problems because the company themselves are rotten. The gaming industry is fucked. It's not completely fucked. There are still a lot of indie game developers are doing good work. Just a few weeks ago, Young Horses, the developers behind Bugsnax and Octodad, switched over to a 4-day work week to better the mental health of their employees. Mojang pushed back their update so that way they can focus on their employees' mental health. So and that update comes out on November 30th. The Caves and Cliff update part 2, the thing that I know people want the Wild update as well, because the new thing, the Invoker thing, I don't remember what it's called. I know people want that stuff as well, but no, Mojang delayed updates to focus on the health of their employees. Eidos Montreal also switched, which is a division under Square Enix, also switched over to a 4-day work week. I've heard Nintendo and Sony both do a lot of good things to help their employees. And I will always praise the late Satoru Iwata. Because, like, so Bobby Kotick and Activision Blizzard, last year, or maybe 2 years ago, Activision Blizzard had a groundbreaking year. They made more money than they had ever made. And you know what resulted in that? Bobby Kotick made an extra $30 million, and they fired over 100 employees. They set records for how much money they made, and they still fired 100 employees. And it was probably more than 30 million. Honestly, it was, and like, to keep those 100 employees they fired, I think they only had to take away like 8 million from Bobby Kotick's bonus, and they could have kept all of those employees. But yeah, being big is no longer good enough. You can't just make a huge game that makes a lot of money. You have to make all the money in the world, because every year your profits have to go up. And that's why you have studios that let go of employees, so that way their profits will go up, because they're no longer paying those people. But but look at the late Satoru Iwata. Nintendo, the Wii U was doing terrible. Nintendo was taking big financial hits. And you know what Satoru Iwata did? He cut his pay. He, at the top of the company, slashed his pay so that way they could keep all their employees on. As did Miyamoto. Miyamoto also cut his pay so that way they could keep all their employees. That's a good CEO. That's a good person. One of the best. And we lost him. But there are still good people out there. There are still people trying to do good. a lot of indie studios. Again, I know Nintendo and Sony have had their moments, but for the most part, Nintendo and Sony are pretty good. I've heard not bad things about Microsoft. Same thing with Capcom and Squeenix. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about Konami. Fuck Konami. But Capcom was pretty bad for a moment, but they got better. They improved. In these companies, Activision Blizzard, Ubisoft, EA, they could improve. I don't think they will, but they could. Again, part of me also thinks the entire video game industry as a whole is in a bubble right now, and like things like microtransaction loot boxes and now NFTs are not helping with that, and it's only going to make things worse. So yeah, the video game industry is fucked, but there are still good people. And again, everything I've talked about is Bobby Kotick, CEO, Yves Guillemot, CEO, Andrew Wilson, CEO. These are all the heads of the companies in the board of investors. Some managers as well. The people on the ground making the games are not at fault. But it then becomes a problem of how do you support the people making the game without supporting the executives in the company itself? And you just can't. So I'm not calling for a boycott of Activision Blizzard games. You do whatever you do as well. Whatever you think is best. The last Activision Blizzard game I bought was Crash Team Racing, and a few weeks after release they added in microtransactions and completely ruined that game. And I haven't bought an Activision Blizzard game since. Ubisoft, I don't even remember the last Ubisoft game I bought. I don't remember. EA, same. Probably Titanfall 2 was the last EA game I bought. I'm just done buying from these studios. Technically, I did buy Cyberpunk, but admittedly, I didn't give in. And part of it is, like, if you want to play some of these games, buy them used. Go on, like, eBay or something and buy a used copy. So that way you're not giving the company your money. And again, and like I said yesterday, fuck Ubisoft. But at the same time, Ubisoft has some of the best accessibility options in the industry. And if you want to play video games, but you need those accessibility options, there is no problem with going to Ubisoft for them. I know other studios do them as well. Again, I'll praise The Last of Us 2's accessibility options. And Forza Horizon 5 seems to be doing some interesting things, even if they're not all fully out yet. But if you need to go to Ubisoft to play, you want to play games and Ubisoft's your only option, that's fine. Right? That's special circumstance. But buy used Ubisoft. Buy used games. Don't give these companies your money. They don't deserve it. Oh god. Am I losing my voice? I feel like I am. Okay. I wanna end on a happy note. I know we just talked about a lot of horrible shit, and this ain't going away anytime soon. This is not the first time I've talked about this, and this will for certainly not be the last time I talked about this. But I want to end on something cute and something fun. And you know, since we're in Animal Crossing, okay. So this is by this person on Twitter. I've watched this 500 times now. So I want to show you. So this is this is one of the gyroids. Oh, it's looping. Isn't that adorable? I think that's adorable. That's so cute, and the way they all time out to the music, that's adorable. I wanted to end on a positive note. Do I have any other positive notes to end on other than that adorable video that somebody did? No, I actually don't. So that's where we're going to end off for the day. I know it's a pretty gloom day, but sometimes it needs to be said. And I only scratched the surface. There's going to be people in the coming, who already have, but in the coming days and weeks who will just go more into detail on this. This is long. This is far from over. But this is where I'm ending off for the day. Tomorrow... So tomorrow, I think I already said I'm seeing the new Ghostbusters tomorrow. If I didn't, I'm seeing the new Ghostbusters tomorrow. But I will probably stream before I see it. And we're going to talk about Skyward Sword. I have been pushing off talking about Skyward Sword for like 3 or 4 days now. And I want to talk about Skyward Sword. I have a lot of thoughts on Skyward Sword. A lot of very positive thoughts on Skyward Sword. Because, hey, guess what? I actually really enjoy Skyward Sword. So, yeah, tomorrow it's going to be another day like today where we just sit around and talk. But we're talking about Skyward Sword and how much I love it. And then Friday, Friday's Pokemon. Will I actually stream Pokemon? Probably not. I don't know. Oh god, the new Fall Guys season got announced today. And it's like, oh my god, am I going to go back to Fall Guys? Because I streamed Fall Guys every day for like 2 months. Not every day, but like, like every week for like 2 months I streamed Fall Guys. God, I love that game. Yeah, I know today was dour, but I hope you have a good night, and hopefully it's better in the future. There's always tomorrow. Tomorrow can always be better. Just try to do your best. And with that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.